Have you ever wondered how a simple package of instant noodles can be transformed into a hot and flavorful dish in just 3 minutes? Behind that speed lies an entire chain of industrial processes that begins with the selection of flour and ends with the packaging that arrives at your table. Let's explore how instant noodles are made, discovering the technology, precision, and history that turned this product into a global phenomenon. The numbers leave no room for doubt. Around 120 billion servings of instant noodles are consumed each year across the globe. Most of this consumption occurs in the Asia-Pacific region, which accounts for more than 85% of the global market. Within this region, countries such as India, Japan, and above all China stand out, where the statistics are staggering, more than 42 billion servings annually. South Korea also stands out in this story, but not so much for total volume, but rather for per capita consumption. Each inhabitant of this country consumes an average of 75 servings per year, which is equivalent to more than one per week. This figure reflects not only the popularity of the product, but also the role it plays in local culinary culture. For millions of people, instant noodles represent the perfect combination of affordable price, ease of preparation, and immediate flavor. The story of this revolutionary product begins in post-war Japan. The year was 1958, and the country was still suffering the effects of World War II. Food shortages were a daily problem, and the government was encouraging the consumption of imported wheat as an emergency measure. It was in this context that Momofuku Ando emerged, an entrepreneur determined to find a food solution that was nutritious, tasty, simple to prepare, and above all, easy to store for long periods. Ando spent months experimenting with different techniques until he came up with a unique formula: cooking the noodles, submerging them in chicken broth, and then frying them at high temperatures for a few seconds. This frying step eliminated internal moisture and created a porous structure that allowed the noodles to rehydrate in a matter of minutes upon contact with hot water. Thus, the first instant chicken ramen was born. In 1971, innovation took another leap forward with the creation of the cup format, which became the global symbol of practical and affordable fast food. Although it may seem like a simple food, the production of instant noodles begins with a careful selection of ingredients. It all starts with high-quality wheat flour, chosen for its high gluten content. This component is essential because it provides the dough with elasticity and strength, essential qualities for the noodles to withstand the cooking and dehydration process without breaking. Purified water is added to the flour, to which salt, alkaline agents such as sodium and potassium carbonate, and vitamin B2 have been previously added. These additives serve several functions. They improve the noodle's firmness, provide its characteristic yellow hue, and strengthen the texture. Then everything is introduced into industrial mixers, where mechanical arms rotate precisely, integrating the ingredients until a homogeneous mixture is formed. During kneading, a key event occurs. The water hydrates the flour and allows the gluten proteins to bond, forming an elastic network. This network is the skeleton that will support each strand of noodles. Once the dough is ready, it is passed through metal rollers that stretch it into thin sheets. Each pass reduces the thickness by a few millimeters until the exact measurement is achieved. This rolling process not only thins the dough, but also orients the gluten fibers, giving the noodles their characteristic strength. Finally, when the sheet reaches the desired thickness, it moves to the cutting area. There, high-precision rotating blades work at high speed to produce long, uniform strands. At this point in the process, the noodles acquire one of their most recognizable characteristics: their wavy shape. This is not just an aesthetic detail, but a very important technical decision. The blades that cut the dough not only generate thin, uniform strands, but also create these curves that serve several functions. On the one hand, they help the noodles retain broth better during preparation. On the other, they increase the surface area, making rehydration faster and more efficient. Each strand has a thickness calculated with millimeter precision, because this detail determines how quickly, after dehydration, the noodles can be hydrated in just 3 to 5 minutes by simply adding hot water. Once formed, the noodles pass through a pressurized steam tunnel. Although this step is short, between 1 and 2 minutes, its importance is enormous. The intense heat gelatinizes the starch contained in the flour, establishes the structure, and provides the flexibility that will prevent the noodles from cracking or losing their shape during storage. This initial cooking acts as a kind of preparation that ensures the product's strength even after months of packaging on shelves or in warehouses. After leaving the steamer, the noodles are still in long, continuous strands. To balance their texture and ensure a uniform result, they are sprayed with a fine mist of hot water. This spray adjusts the surface humidity, completes the starch gelatinization process, and helps stabilize the structure. Thanks to this control, each block retains its elasticity and the ability to rehydrate quickly during preparation. Finally, the noodles are cut into precise portions and placed in round or rectangular molds, depending on the type of packaging they are intended for, ensuring they fit perfectly into sachets, cups, or bowls. Once the noodles have been molded and steamed, they still contain too much moisture to be stored safely. Therefore, the next phase is drying in hot air ovens. These ovens have ventilation systems that generate intense currents, distributed at high speed and at a controlled temperature. The goal is to eliminate much of the water present in the dough until reaching an internal humidity level of between 8% and 10%. This figure is no coincidence. It is the ideal range that allows the noodles to maintain their porous structure, which will later facilitate rapid water absorption when preparing them. The drying process takes several minutes and is precisely calibrated. If too much moisture is removed, the noodles would become brittle and unusable. On the other hand, storing more than necessary would reduce the shelf life and increase the risk of microorganisms developing. Thanks to this precise balance, the noodles can be stored for months without refrigeration, preserving both their texture and their ability to rehydrate in a matter of minutes. After leaving the oven, the blocks are still warm and fragile. To prevent them from breaking due to a sudden change in temperature, they pass through ventilated conveyor belts that cool them gradually. This gradual cooling serves a dual purpose. It ensures the physical integrity of the noodles and maintains a stable internal structure. Fans regulate the air intensity so that the drop in temperature does not cause cracks or deformation. Thus, the blocks arrive in optimal condition at the packaging area. Meanwhile, in another section of the plant, one of the elements that complements the noodles is prepared: the seasoning packets. Carefully selected ingredients are combined in huge industrial mixers: salt, dehydrated spices such as garlic, onion, ginger or chili, flavor enhancers, and in some varieties, dehydrated vegetables such as carrots, corn or scallions, as well as small pieces of freeze-dried meat. Each mixture is the result of meticulous testing in development laboratories, where a precise balance of aroma, intensity and flavor is sought. Before a batch is approved, it undergoes strict quality control. In internal laboratories, technicians prepare samples of the noodles using the produced seasonings. There they verify two key aspects: the rehydration time, which must match the 3 to 5 minutes indicated on the packaging, and the flavor profile, which must remain constant from batch to batch. This control ensures that, no matter where in the world it is consumed, the product retains the same taste and quality that have made it famous. The final stage of production is perhaps one of the most decisive: packaging. This is where the dried and cooled noodle blocks are combined with seasoning packets containing the spice mix, salts and, in some cases, dehydrated vegetables or meats. In the case of traditional sachet packaging, both elements are placed together and wrapped in multi-layered plastic sheets. These sheets are not simple plastic. They are specifically designed to act as a barrier against moisture, oxygen and light, factors that could alter the product's texture and flavor during storage. Thanks to this protection, the noodles maintain their quality for months without the need for refrigeration. In the case of cup or bowl presentations, the process is different. First, the noodle block is carefully arranged inside the packaging so that it fits perfectly. Then, the seasoning packet is placed on top of the block, or in a space designed for that purpose on the side. Finally, everything is hermetically sealed under vacuum with a paper or laminated plastic lid. This type of packaging, in addition to being practical, allows consumers to prepare and consume the product in the same container, increasing its popularity in office settings, travel, or spaces where access to utensils is limited. Packaging lines operate at an impressive pace. High-precision machines are capable of packaging more than 200 units per minute, ensuring uniformity and speed in production. Each package is printed with the date of manufacture and batch number, allowing traceability of origin for inspections or quality control. The individual packages are then grouped into sturdy cardboard boxes, designed to support the weight and protect the contents during transport. These boxes are stacked on pallets and organized to optimize space in trucks and shipping containers. From there, the instant noodles begin their journey to various destinations: supermarkets, convenience stores, wholesale warehouses, and even vending machines located in train stations, airports, universities, and factories. The logistics chain is designed to maintain freshness and ensure that this product is available virtually anywhere in the world at any time of day. What for us is a quick and affordable meal, for the industry is a highly sophisticated process that combines science, precision, and innovation. Instant noodles are, at the same time, a symbol of food engineering and a reflection of how an invention can transform consumer habits around the world. The next time you heat water and open a package of instant ramen, consider that those 3 minutes of waiting represent much more than a fast food meal. Behind every noodle is a story that began more than 60 years ago, when necessity fueled creativity and gave rise to a food that transformed the way we eat around the world. What seems so simple is actually the result of a complex industrial process. Hundreds of coordinated workers, state-of-the-art machinery operating with precision, strict quality controls, and a production line designed to guarantee flavor, convenience, and accessibility. That small dry block and that seasoning packet epitomize decades of innovation and dedication, designed to ensure you enjoy a hot, affordable, and reliable dish no matter where or when you prepare it.